Okay. So here we are live with another episode of Mystery Redye Theater. Second one I've ever done live, but by far not the second episode. I've done quite a few of these episodes. I'm going to be watching the Johnny Knoxville movie, The Ringer. This is one of those movies that would absolutely not get made today. And I mainly chose this one because I packed up most of my collection here, because I'm moving a lot of stuff into the new house. But this one's still here, and I picked it kind of at random. So that's what I'm going to do. Watch The Ringer. But again, there is no way in hell this movie would be made today. I've watched this movie a lot when I was a kid. It's a fun one. It's where Johnny Knoxville tries to rig the Special Olympics. I'm going to go ahead and hit play now. So the movie is just about to start. Playing a little menu thing, so it hasn't quite started yet if you want to watch along. Yeah, showing the logos. This film has been modified from its original version. It has been formatted to fit this screen. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, you've got the copyright warning. You know, don't pirate stuff. That's naughty. Don't do that. Okay, now we are at 8 seconds into the official DVD runtime. Yeah, so now we're past all that. So again, if you want to watch along, it's just at the Fox Searchlights thing, so... It's Jesse Ventura! I didn't realize he was listening to some audiobook or something by Jesse Ventura in this movie before. Yeah, this movie definitely couldn't be made... No, it absolutely could not. Yeah, I never recognized that Jesse Ventura was in the beginning here. That's funny. What does Johnny Knoxville do? I mean, I guess they just did Jackass 4. I haven't seen that one. I heard there's a lot of dick stuff in Jackass 4, but I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, asking for a raise, or not a raise, a promotion, that's always a bitch. Well, I mean, not for me, because when I got the promotion at my work, I knew I was going to get it, but, you know. In theory, it's always a bitch. Of course, firing someone, that's not something that's in my job description, and I would hate to do that. I mean, I have, you know, helped in the process of getting people fired a couple of times, but I've never actually had to directly fire someone myself, which would suck. They make this guy Stavi like the nicest guy just because they don't want him to have to, like, because, you know, he has to fire him, but he's such a nice guy. See, I like this guy's work ethic. Why do they want to fire him? What country is Stavi supposed to be from exactly? Is he Greek? Excuse me. And he has, like, the saddest story, too. Imagine giving someone $400 a week to mow your fucking lawn. Like, $400 a week to mow your lawn. And how are you going to give him health benefits, too? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, is he just going to pay for his... I mean, actually, no, that is a plot point, because Stavi cuts his finger, obviously. So, duh. That's a big plot point in the movie. Spoiler. Hey, look, he's watching Family Guy. Why would you be stupid enough to reach in a lawnmower? Like, I know it's jammed or some shit, but you want to, like, lift that bitch up. And if it's not doing it, maybe turn the damn thing off before you pull the shit out. And that's how you don't get your fingers cut off, is you move the you turn the damn thing off. See, that's what you didn't think through, like... Jeez. $28,000 to get your fingers sewn back on. Hospitals are so fucking expensive. Like, without insurance, obviously. You know, other than, like, Jackass and stuff like that, what other regular movies besides this and Men in Black 2 has Johnny Knoxville done? Wasn't he in that remake of The Dukes of Hazzard or something? This movie came out the same year that South Park did an episode that had, like, the exact same plot, but it turns out they just coincidentally happened, like, around the same time. Like, neither of them were ripping each other off. It's just coincidentally, South Park was also making an episode about rigging the Special Olympics. I don't know why people would take out loans from like thugs and mobsters and stuff. That's always a bad idea. They'll break your fucking legs, dude. I like how these mafia guys are, like, really into the Special Olympics, as if that's a hobby that people get into. Of course, this movie was basically to, like, promote the Special Olympics, too, I think, to an extent. And, like, one thing this movie does, at least did get credit for back in the day, is, like, all of the, like, handicapped and, like, mentally challenged people in this movie are, like, legitimately handicapped. So I think that they, like, that's something it got praised for, but again, there's no way in hell they could get away with a plot like this nowadays. Intimacy problems. That is such a scummy plan to come up with. I like his uncle, though. He's a scumbag. Not exactly. Fuck. Yeah, you know you seem pretty retarded. You could go the full mile. Who the hell's Carl Lewis? Resuming that conversation in the middle the next fucking day. I don't know what I would think if I walked in on one of my employees saying, like, if I was like a boss in our office and I walk in and hear my employees say, "I'm not fixing the Special Olympics." Stavi is the chillest guy without having, like, missing 3 fingers. He's the chillest guy about it. Stavi 3? Are all of his kids' names just Stavi? No, it fucking wasn't, you lying sack of shit. Finally, a little humanity. That's good. Rain Man, best of Chevy Chase. Forrest Gump and I Am Sam. That's funny. That's really funny that they just throw the best of Chevy Chase in there in the stuff he's watching to learn how to be retarded. Oh, he's got one of them dogs playing poker paintings. Yeah, when did Tard become politically incorrect? You fucking prude. You know, with his name being Jeffy, do you think that's why, what was his name? Super Mario Logan? I never watched that guy. But didn't he have a character called Jeffy that was, like, inspired by, like, Special Ed from Crank Yankers? Park's in a fucking handicap spot. I mean, I guess it's the Special Olympics and they're pretending he's actually, like, mentally challenged, so that's fair. They gotta commit to the bit, right? His Uncle Gary always has, like, the dimp of a cigar in his mouth. I have 8 and 2 thumbs. I work at Burger King. It's because he's Canadian. And here comes the romance subplot, because there had to be one of them. Hey, I'll pretend that I'm disabled so that because you're hot and I want to do it because yeah, right? If it were that easy to just, like, get out of paperwork like that. Trying to figure out what disability to claim he has. I love it in South Park when they ask Cartman, he's like, how the hell should I know? I'm retarded. I love his roommate. He's such an asshole. You're a little creepy to just get your picture taken immediately, like when you introduce yourself like that. God, I love how sarcastic that guy is. Yeah, why you scratch his CD? You'll be admiring my butt from the pavement with a straw. Such a good threat. Do it again, you'll be admiring my butt from the pavement with a straw. Yeah, you scratched it. You don't fuck with a fucking autistic guy's stuff. Although I'm pretty sure that guy actually has Down syndrome. Because he looks like it. But, point is, you don't fuck with a mentally challenged person's stuff. They are very particular with that. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't want someone scratching my CD either. But you know what I mean. Seriously, though, if it were that easy to get out of the medical release forms like they did, there's no way in hell that would work. And of course, he's awful at it in comparison. Just like with Cartman, because didn't Cartman, like, score last place in the South Park episode? Again, I know I keep making comparisons, but it's just weird that coincidentally, South Park did an episode that's the exact same plot as this at the same time. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Well, at least he's doing better than Cartman. I also don't get why you would think that just because you were good at track in high school, you'd be able to just get one over on these guys. Like, yeah, they're all disabled, but they are athletes. He barely made it into the top 8. Oh, he probably didn't take out a loan from these guys. He probably made a bet in the first place. That's probably what he did. Guy's got like Bubbles eyes from fucking Trailer Park Boys with them glasses. Really likes to show off his gut. There he is. License plate says Special J. Who is eBay? I like Glenn. Glenn's pretty funny. 8 and 2 thumbs. Nobody fucking likes him. Fucking hitting on the elderly lunch lady. This is my dog. He usually doesn't bite me, although sometimes he does. Reminds me of that Fred Fredberger quote. You know, sometimes I like to listen to music that goes la la la, and sometimes I like music that goes ah, and sometimes I don't like to listen to music at all. Being pedantic. Ask him if he will. Oh, gross. You let your voice slip, dumbass. They're watching you now, bub. Yeah, fuck you. No ketchup for you. Fucking asshole just stealing his... What the hell? Aw. How sweet. I mean, it has a bite taken out of it, but still. According to an old comment I wrote somewhere, I bought Pepsi on the same day AVG and Pepsi Man episode came out, ironically enough. Well, there you go. Hey, man, you're stealing his material. You're trying to steal Glenn's shtick to try and pick up chicks. That's the trick to getting a date. Just pretend you're retarded. That's all you gotta do. Uh-oh, cucked. That guy who plays her fiance is the same guy from Kangaroo Jack. Come on, you can do it. Keep your story straight. Just remember your last name. Jeffy Dahmer. I forgot that was his fake last name. I don't know why anyone would believe that to be anyone's actual name, Jeffy Dahmer. Ah, it's a double date. They're setting him up. I hear it rains in Seattle. Now that's small talk, if I've ever heard it. See, she doesn't even want to put up with his bullshit. That's lame small talk, man. Like, I know you're not interested, but... Dude, fuck you. Tooth hurty. That's when you gotta go to the dentist at tooth hurty. Joe's Crab Shack. I went there before. Didn't they close down? God, this guy is such a prick. Tried to comment on your previous video with the link. But anyways, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the complete series DVD is coming out on July 12th, 2022. I'm not sure if it will be uncensored or not, though. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get that, especially if it comes with the later seasons, you know, like Aqua Unit Patrol Squad 1, Aqua TV Show, Aqua something, you know, whatever. You know, the whole... If it comes with all of them, that'd be fucking great. Dude, lying dickhead. He's gonna get with that waitress. You know, he's bullshitting here. But that does seem like the exact kind of thing that dickhead would do. They can tell. They caught you. These guys know what's up. And so he summarized the plot thus far to these guys. They didn't catch on at all to the story. He's got a little board to explain it all. Yep, they found the imposter. Dude, these guys are such bros about it. You should do another live reaction like this in your new house whenever that time insists. Yeah, for sure. I will definitely do more of these commentaries, these Redeye theaters, when I move into the house. Excuse me. Be like, fuck you, I don't want to. That's how you do it. You spaz out. Play into it. What the fuck? That's gross. That's not creepy at all. To be fair, I don't think I could do hurdles either. Maybe I could. I'd have to practice. But I'd probably end up just like that if I tried it right now. I can't even, like, I can't jump very high. What is kicking the shit out of him going to accomplish? I guess to toughen him up? Yeah, milk, eggs, and raw meat. That sounds gross. Wouldn't want to drink that. Also, slight correction from a previous stream, but Ape Escape 2 PS2 version was actually 2002. As for the Japanese version, the European version, and North American releases were in 2003. My bad. Yeah, no worries, man. I make little mistakes like that all the time. Dude, it just fucking socked him in the nuts. Okay, then. I remember when people used to do the worm. It was like a big thing back in school. That was a mean-looking dog. Tut tut, it looks like rain. Pretty cool that their room has a fireplace. You just didn't try, loser. They contradict him, saying he didn't have, he can't tie his shoes and doesn't have a girlfriend, even though he said he could do all those things. And he just says, "That's right." They call this bullshit. That's good. I like Glenn. He's a good character. Damn straight. Could have tried. Dude, I remember when I used to build blanket forts and shit when I was a kid. You know, I've never really used goggles at a swimming pool. I remember I could see under the water if I opened my eyes. But that means I probably got chlorine in my eyes quite a bit when I was younger doing shit like that. Did you know Christ was a Jew? What kind of honest thing is he gonna say? Cucked. I mean, you make it obvious when you perk up whenever she's around. You know, Costco, baseball, same league. And then after he gives you a hand, you can give him a hand. I'm so straightforward with it. God, this movie has so many good lines. Hold on, so is it Costco or Costco? I just had like a double Mandela effect. What the fuck? It is Costco. But I swear to God, like there was a whole big Mandela effect about it actually being Costco without the T. What the hell? I also like taking long trips with myself. We have so much in common. Did he fucking die? I think he died. I think that's the plot point. Yeah, he died. See, now he feels like shit. Pretending to be special when she had her brother. Oh, I love this scene. The confessional. Such a good scene. Just punches right through the fucking thing. I mean, that priest can give an ass kicking. I feel like priests here much worse than that, though. But I do love that scene, though. Yeah, fuck Michael Jordan. Love how full of himself Jim he is as a character. Who plays his Uncle Gary? Is that guy in anything else? Maybe on the French team? Yep, you're damn right it is. He's got chronic bitch dependency. He's all simping out. If you win, I'll do ya. That water balloon looked like an ass. Did Johnny Knoxville have a fucking boner when he got hit with that? Dude, that would hurt. Fucking sliding on that tile. Why the fuck would you buy a water balloon? Dude, an indoor water gun fight would be so messy. This guy knows his music. Ask me any movie. Jaws. That's a great movie. Go for a trip. Dirty Dancing. I've never seen that movie. Didn't look like my kind of thing. Yeah, no, I'm with Steve on this one. This movie looks like shit. There's that waitress. He's getting it. Haha. Caught in the act. Red-handed motherfucker. Guy sucks dick at making excuses. Fucking scumbag, dude. I love that one. When the fuck did we get ice cream? That fucking priest. He's in on it now. He's betting on him. Fucking scumbag himself. Doesn't even fucking jump. Because Glenn's good. I mean, that's pretty cool to make a custom fucking foam finger just to fucking guilt trip him there. Now that's a jump. To get Jeffy Dahmer. Oh, they do literally raise the bar. Is that where that expression comes from? Oh! Again, I'd probably do just as good as Tom at this hurdle. He got the lunch lady to go with him. Apparently Close Enough Season 3 came out on April 7th, 2022, and that's all I know. I cannot speak for the actual episodes themselves in that season. Yeah, I watched Season 1 and then I never bothered with 2, so... This is supposed to be music? Boo! Boo! Oh, it's from his CD. Okay. Ha. If only you knew how bad of a person he really is. Dude, that old man's really into it. Oh yeah, that's smooth. Teach him how to slow dance. Again, the romance hitting its climax here. But, you know, not like that, though. But in the figurative sense. You know, when people say that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to them, that's such a fucking cliche. Smooching time? Ah, smooching time. Dumbass. She thinks that she's coaching you and you're special. And you're gonna try to smooch. That's just a dumbass move. But you know she was into it. Dude, he's got a complete and total black and white worldview. He's like Rorschach, but with Down syndrome. Making her give up everything because you fucked up. I like his cockiness. I'll give him that. Don't ever cut that sentence shorter, then you'll just hear I like his cock, and that's not what I'm going for. Do they still do the Special Olympics? And is it actually, like, certified by the Olympics Committee, or is it, like, its own completely different organization? Dude, Glenn's kicking ass. I feel like the guy who plays his Uncle Gary has to have been in other movies, because I recognize his voice. There's also a cliche. You know, going back to help the guy who was ahead of you because he got downed. There he goes. Glenn's the winner. Glenn won. Means they won the bet. Hell yeah, he gets the girl. Way to go, Tom. It's so weird with the delay not seeing myself on screen when I look over there. Can he tell? Or no, this one doesn't he like give a big speech at the end, coming out and telling the truth, and like Jimmy in the South Park episode comes out about how he was using steroids. So that this scene kind of mirrors that again, completely coincidentally. Congratulations, Glenn. You're welcome. Couldn't you get arrested for fraud? Do it with this, though, coming out like that? Oh, yeah. Give the medal to Tom. Smack time, right? Get a good smack. Yep, there it is. Wish we could hear all of Tom's speech, because it probably rambles and goes off on several tangents. Seriously, though, you could get arrested for that. I guess, mate, I don't know, could you? Could you get arrested on fraud charges for that? Like, what constitutes fraud in the legal sense? Six months later. He scratched my CD, you know. Well, you don't. That's good. That's a good. Glenn is such a good character. Romeo and Juliet. And now he actually is retarded. Could you imagine? He just falls off the ladder and gets brain damage. Tom probably needs mouth-to-mouth, Lynn. James Rolfe admitted he's a guy who makes movies. Obviously, he likes whenever there's different camera angles, but sometimes in AVGN, he only sticks to one shot camera angle due to time constraints. Yeah, I know about that. Look at Stavi being a bro. Of course, we had to end with the romance, though. Gotta end on the high note of the romance, right? This director, Barry W. Blaustein. Who the fuck is that? Written by Ricky Blitt. Don't know who the fuck that is either. I forgot about this, like, during the credits scene. Bosom. Oh, Mark Mothersbaugh did the music on this. That's the guy who did the music for Rugrats. Ah, Stavi got another injury. Hope he got real health care for him now. I don't know. Have I ever watched this full credits scene? I feel like I must have at least once, right? I mean, it's not like I watch this movie over and over and over again on a regular basis. This is like my maybe third or fourth time seeing it, but still. Johnny Knoxville. The Ringer. Brian Cox. That's who the fuck that is. Of course I know who that is. I knew I recognized his uncle. This is the theme song to The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., which is also the theme song to the Olympics. So, yeah, of course. There we go. I need to finish watching The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. I've watched a good chunk of it, but it's been a fat minute. How the fuck did I not instantly recognize Brian Cox? That guy has been in so much. Although I don't particularly care for him as Hannibal Lecter. Anthony Hopkins is way better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching the credits now. By the way, this is the case to the movie. For any of you interested, this is the case to the Ringer. There's 16 deleted scenes. Then a bunch of featurettes and shit. So, there you go. This is an old Blockbuster case, by the way. Check that out. Alright, let's see if we can find who... Oh, Best Boy! Found him. Found the Best Boy. It's Danny Brazen. He's Best Boy. I don't know what Best Boy entails, but there's always a Best Boy in these credits. They credit everybody on this. The painters, the carpenters, lead greens. What the fuck is that? I don't know what a lot of these positions actually entail. Gotta have the catering and the craft service on there, and a set medic. Do you think anyone got injured making this movie? Like, could you imagine if the guy who was playing Stavi actually cut off his fingers during the making of the movie or some shit like that? Wouldn't that just be insane? Interesting music choice here. Got an oh yeah. Dude, the chick in this song wants to fucking get fucked. Okay. You know, I'm letting the credits play. I don't normally do that, but it's like... And it's like you guys can't even see it anyway, because I'm doing it on, this way, because copyright, and I don't want to get hit while I'm live. Is that band a real band? I don't feel like it is. The one that was like the band in the movie. The kids at Whitney High, or whatever the fuck they were called. Yeah, dude, that's a certified Kodak moment right there. Oh, good. No animals were harmed in the making of this movie. Good to know. 2004. God, isn't it crazy to think that 2004 was fucking 18 years ago? That's nuts, right? Like, that's just insane to me. But yeah, that's The Ringer. We got the little deluxe digital DVD thing that plays at the end of every DVD if you sit all the way through. Compression, authoring, production services. We can have that really outdated copyright thing. No, we don't. Interesting. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, this movie's fun. It's by no means a masterpiece. But it's, again, one of them movies that you absolutely would never see get made today. Like, there's no way in hell. But yeah, that was the movie. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the Xbox now. Because, fun behind-the-scenes fact. To do Redye Theater live, I need to watch them in my Xbox so that I can listen with these here headphones. Because I gotta have the headphones plugged into the controller, and that's how I hear the movie without you guys hearing it, so that I don't get a fucking copyright strike while I'm streaming. But yeah, that's The Ringer. Hopefully you guys had fun, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.